Hello, welcome to another Battlespot Premier League video. This is live. I'm just waiting for chemcoop and Lloyd to accept their challenge. I just recorded Ground Empire versus Martha. I didn't realize this one was happening immediately after. I did the other one on stream and then just ended the stream, and now I'm like, well, I gotta record one of these. This is really hype. chemcoop and Lloyd played week 1 last season, but Lloyd was on my team. chemcoop was on the Flare Blitzers, which no longer exists this year. So I picked up chemcoop, had to let Lloyd go. In saying that, we did a draft. I didn't draft Lloyd this year because I had to spend so much on chemcoop. Chem won in 3 games, so he won 2 of them. And it was a really interesting matchup because I think Lloyd won game 1 of 2 hydro pump misses in a row from chemcoop. And then I think chemcoop just came out and won game 2. And then game 3, Lloyd was going to win, but then chemcoop's Greninja got a high roll hydro pump against boosted Porygon Z. So these guys have some history. So I'm really excited to see how this game plays out. I'm going to see if they're playing, and they are playing. So I open up all 3 of their games. Forgive me, I just gotta do this, and I gotta do this, and I gotta do this. So because it's a team lock, best of 3, they both have to open up all 3 games before game 1 starts. So they can't go editing their teams. You feel me? And I'm gonna watch it from my man chemcoop's side. That's game 2? That was the 3rd game. That's game 3. Alright, okay, alright, whatever, that's fine. That's fine. Switch sides on that one. Okay, so chemcoop. You know what? Actually, wait, are we getting game audio here? No, Showdown's not playing its audio. Whatever, that's fine. So chemcoop, like we saw, they've started. He's running Manectric, Mimikyu, Finny, Steeler, Chomp, Gengar. Lloyd, pretty similar. He's got Steeler, Gengar. And that's where the similarities end. Oh, they've also got Mimikyu, so half their team is the same. Switches in Cell Stealer into a Discharge and gets parried. Wow, 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 wow. Why would you discharge a Manectric turn 1? That's a balls to the wall play. Was he expecting Finny to come in? Because I honestly don't get the play from Lloyd, but it worked out perfectly for him, so I'm not going to question it. Yeah, I'd play the Showdown music, but I'm not getting the audio. I just recorded an episode. I hope you guys aren't hearing it and I'm just hearing it. Whatever, it's fine. And Celesteel's paralyzed. So, looks like Lloyd's getting the HAX to start this series off. Just like in game 1 last season when he was playing on my team and I was loving the HAX. This time, I'm hating it. Why does chemcoop always get HAX against Lloyd? Because this is clearly a Spadef Cell Stealer based on that discharge damage, so it's eating them up, but like, he's just getting destroyed right now. 27, 29. Discharge might not knock it out, but it also might. This Porygon 2 is really tricky. I don't know if chemcoop has much that can really deal with it. He does not kill there, and he gets the berry activation, and then he misses Leech Seed. Holy hell. I'm gonna hit him with a comma in the chat because this is some cheese. Lloyd acknowledges it. I mean, at least the Porygon 2 is toxic and it's gonna start losing a lot of damage. A lot of damage? It's gonna take a lot of damage by losing a lot of health. That's what I meant to say. Some combination of those is what we got. I streamed for a few hours today, and like I said, I just recorded the GE Martha game. I'm hanging for something to eat and drink, so just ignore me while I smash out some water. I don't know why we're not getting the sound. If I go back through this recording, and see that we've gotten the showdown sound mixed in with the music I've got playing, I'll be really upset. Because, like I said, this is a live recording. I can't go back and edit it. Alright, Mimi comes out. Finally. Alright. The chemcoop, I think chemcoop, he's probably predicting a discharge there, trying to get the lightning rod boost. But he fortunately catches the Mimikyu here, so Mimikyu is either going to have to switch, or he's going to get a Volt Switch into that disguise, which is really very good for chemcoop. I wonder if chemcoop Mega Evolves here, because you don't really need the Intimidate on this Mimikyu here. If you can just Volt Switch out, break its disguise, send in Stealer, I think you're fine. If it's SD Ghostium, maybe you do want the Intimidate so that Stealer can take the +1 Z move instead of taking the +2. But if you don't Mega Evolve, you get to keep Lightning Rod for Porygon 2 later. He does just go Porygon 2, he traces Lightning Rod, so and he gets Flamethrower onto that Porygon 2. So chemcoop there, he's playing it pretty safe. Flamethrower gets to break the Mimikyu's disguise while also potentially burning it. It also doesn't give Trace Porygon 2 a special attack boost. Finny comes out now into a recover. It's kind of disappointing. But this Porygon 2 would be so much weaker and the Stealer so much healthier if chemcoop didn't just get destroyed by luck. Calm Mind comes out versus Discharge, doesn't do too much thanks to the +1 Spadef. Misty Terrain stops the paralysis. Can Calm Mind Finny just win? Depends on the Mega. I mean, Mence comes in, depending on the Finny spread, can probably just one-hit KO it from this range. Gengar, I think with the +1 Spadef at this range, Finny lives a Sludge Bomb. We'll see. But like, if Mence doesn't want to come in against this, because if it misses the KO, Finny kills it with +1 Moonblast. If it does get the KO, well, then Manectric just comes in and Hidden Power Ices. Similar thing with Gengar. So Chem, I think, is in a good position here. Even after all of this. Ooh, here comes the Z move. +1 Z move. Crit. Crit doesn't matter. That just knocks out the Porygon 2. Mimikyu does come out. Mimikyu probably going to fire off its Z move here. And will likely take out the Finny. Maybe chemcoop recognizes that and goes into either his Stealer as a sack. Whoa, it's faster. Is this Trick Room Porygon 2? Don't tell me. No, it's just ultra slow. Ultra slow SD. I mean, that's fine. You've just seen that Finny's faster. It'll live a +2 sneak, so you just fire off a water move, right? Like, is this Hydro Pump Finny? If it's Moonblast, I'd probably go from, yeah, Moonblast there. That ensures the Manectric can come out and revenge kill. If you miss Hydro Pump there, Manectric's not doing that. So this is fine. This could be a win for chemcoop. Because you just Volt Switch here, right? What could Lloyd have in the back? Like, considering he hasn't brought it out yet. Yeah, +2, well, that's +1 sneak. And he just T-bolts. Okay, interesting. Ooh, this gets tricky. I think you have to just Hidden Power Ice here, right? Because you don't want to Volt Switch on a Dragon Dance, because then that Salamence just kills you. And it's faster. Yeah, Hidden Power Ice. And it just straight up kills with a crit. Depending on the Mence spread, the Hidden Power Ice might not have mattered. But judging by Lloyd's reaction, it might have. But that game was just riddled with hacks. Like, he wouldn't have needed that crit to kill Salamence if Celesteela was still healthy after, you know, not getting fully paralyzed and getting Leech Seeds off on the Porygon 2. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So chemcoop able to pull that out, and I think Manectric. I don't know. It was a real team game. Cell Stealer, you know, weakened the Porygon 2. Lured out the Mimikyu. You won't hear that very often. Cell Stealer lured out Mimikyu. But Carmine Finny with a Z move. Just getting rid of that Porygon 2 meant that, you know, with Mimikyu Mance, well, chemcoop's got those two covered. So all you have to do is really get rid of that Porygon 2, and he did. So I think this is game 2. So that they're ordered 1, 3, 2 in order, but chemcoop has said this is game 2. So I'm gonna stay here. If they don't make a move for a while, it might be because they're in game 3. But it's fine. It's fine. But yeah, I think that was a pretty commanding win for chemcoop, especially considering the hacks he got at the start of the game. I think that really did put him on the back foot, but he was still able to win. So that's got to give him some confidence. Like, if you get a clean game, does that mean it's an even more commanding win for chemcoop? I don't know. But I think what Chem brought covers Lloyd's whole team. I don't think chemcoop needs to make any adjustments this game. Maybe we'll see one. You know, maybe we see the Gengar come out this game instead of the Manectric. But I think with Gliscor being the only Volt Switch absorber, and that just dies to Hidden Power Ice, I don't think you do go Gengar. I think Manectric's way too good. You have to bring it. And Finny Stealer was, well, they're just clean against chemcoop's team. Garchomp can be interesting, like depending on the set. If it's like Sash Rocks, you know, you can get some rocks up, slow something down. Finny can come out and get a revenge kill. If it Scarf Chomp doesn't look real great this matchup. Just noticed I'm in voice chat in the Dragonwell in my voice chat because what are we doing? Oh, whenever I open up OBS, I have a Discord thing which opens up voice chat it's a voice chat with myself and Dragonwell, so Dragonwell knows I'm not up to anything nefarious there. But I was like, why the fuck am I? Yeah, that's fine. So you can't be in 2 voice chats at once, so that's fine. So Steeler goes for the flamethrower to break the Mimikyu's disguise, but catches Steeler. It's also faster, so it's just a Leech Seed mirror match here. Well, chemcoop Steeler is going to win the 1v1, so does Lloyd switch out here? In which case, does chemcoop... Well, I think flamethrower is pretty free. You can Leech Seed if you're expecting something like Porygon 2 to come in. He Toxic's expecting the switch, and it doesn't happen. So now they're... Oh, fuck. Man. I don't want to say classic Lloyd. It's more like classic anyone associated with me getting haxed. Burn for burn? No. Righto, whatever. Well, now Lloyd has the advantage. Massive advantage, actually. I don't know how that happened, but it does. Lead seed, flamethrower, heavy slam, protect. Oh, he does get the burn back. Oh, I just realized. Lloyd's Stealer is leftovers and Chemcoop's is not. That's why Lloyd is winning the HP war. Initially, but now it seems even. How many flamethrowers have each of them thrown out? 2 plus 4, 6. So we saw 2 10% chances in 6 turns. Jesus Christ. Showdown. Your odds of things happening are broken. Alright, main comes out into a flamethrower. I think Chemcoop was trying to get him on a protect, which I think would have been a fine play. But Manectric gets some health back with Leech Seed, so it's not all bad. And you can just Vault for free. Like, there's literally no reason not to click Vault here, unless you're deathly scared of Gliscor, but I don't think Chemcoop should be. There's no way Hidden Power Ice kills from this range, because you just Vault. Flamethrowers. Okay, I like that play. That's a good mid-ground play because catches the Mimikyu switching in, which Mimikyu never does. So, but just in case, it also kills the Celesteela, and if Gliscor switched in, it could have gotten the 10% burn chance, and that means it does not get Toxic Heal recovery. So yeah, I think you can just expect a Volt switch here. Wonder what Lloyd has in the back. Wonder what Chemcoop has in the back. He probably just brought Finny again. But what Z move did Mimikyu reveal itself to be in the last game, if any? It was Let's Snuggle Forever, right? I know Lloyd really likes the Ghostium Z set. I can't even remember. Can you tell that like I'm almost brain dead based on my commentary alone? What am I predicting here? I just don't see any reason not for Chemcoop to just Volt Switch. Not sure which guy is taking his time here because neither of them have the timer on. But if Chemcoop is wanting to Volt Switch, what does he Volt Switch into? Does he just go into... How much health is his thing on? Not much. Mimikyu SD's here. So he does Volt. If you have Finny in the back, you have to go Stealer. If you have... Yeah. And the Z move comes out. It was Let's Snuggle Forever, so my memory did serve me well. Looks like the Stealer will just die to a Shadow Claw this next turn, though. So I think Manectric is forced to come... Oh, it's a Gengar, and it's just heavy slams. That's really good damage for Chemcoop, though, because now that Gengar might be in Thunderbolt range. Like, if Burned Heavy Slam did that much, that's not a bulky Gengar. That's kind of huge, honestly. Yeah, so he just lets Stealer die. You can 100% expect Manectric to come back out here. I think it just clicks Volt Switch for free. But Chemcoop seems to be taking his time on this turn, so maybe he has like Mimikyu in the back. Because if you go main here, you don't really want to Volt into Mimikyu. But I don't see how that wouldn't work out for Chemcoop. Because Mimikyu comes in and gets its disguise broken by Gengar, but then just finishes up with a Shadow Sneak kill. But I think maybe the reason Chemcoop was taking a while is because he was just calcing. Can I Volt Switch here or should I Thunderbolt? I mean, I haven't got calcs in front of me, so I have no idea. And if I opened up the calc, you guys would not be able to see the battle. So We're just going to guesstimate. I think that looks like Thunderbolt range. Looks like it. 58 to 60? Do I want to... Can I be bothered? I have a button for calc. Why don't I just do that? We might miss the turn. Fucking Google Ads, dude. Don't worry, that's not a targeted ad at me. I need to use ad block though. Offensive trapper? Yeah, T-Bolt kills. Like, if we bring up Stealer... I mean, I have no idea what chemcoop's set is. I mean, I kind of do, but I'm not going to go saying it. Let's just go Fizz Def. Like, what is Burned? Burned Heavy Slam against Gengar? What did it... Oh, we just missed the turn. So yeah, it did kill the Gengar, like I said it would. He Volt switches into... it is Finny. But yeah. Lloyd's using a slow, bulky Mimikyu. It's slower than Finny. And chemcoop comes out with a 2-0 win. So the Cavaliers... GE beat Martha in 2 games, and chemcoop beat Lloyd in 2 games. So the Cavaliers are yet to lose a game. Hell yeah. My genius as a manager is showing right now. If Dragonwell, if you're watching this right now, yeah, that's right, I said it. We still have 4 games left to play this this week, with myself versus Sainara. Who else we got? CK49 versus John. Oh, sorry, Charlotte. Florist versus Memoric. How do I have 5? Oh, and Average Fellow versus Darkinium. Holy hell, I gotta end this recording and go have a nap. Which I can't even do because I have to head off, like, literally in 5 minutes in real life. So I'm glad that finished and didn't go to game 3 because I might have been late for what I need to go to. But that was really interesting. It looks like what chemcoop brought just matched up really, really good against Lloyd. Really, really good. Like, that win was pretty commanding. And like I said, he won that first game with arguably a lot of hacks against him. So yeah, it looks like chemcoop's preparation for this game was really good. Really good. And it's interesting to see Lloyd bring a similar team with Stealer, Mimi, Gengar. But in actual fact, both teams being very different. Yeah, damn. Oh well. Congrats to chemcoop. Congrats to me and my team. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna try and catch a lot of these. I said that when I did the Martha GE game. I'm gonna try and catch all of these. Well, not all. That's impossible. I'm gonna try and catch as many games live as I can. The ones that I don't get live, I'll look out for the ones that were good, and then I'll do post commentary on those, so you can look out for them. But until then, I will see you guys in the next video. I'm wondering what is going on. All right, there we go. Like I said, I got to end this recording. I've had a long day. Maybe I'll just cut all this out in post-production. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next video.